Alright, I will give this a minute here, but theoretically, this should be going live eventually. Let's see. If I refresh my studio, it is not showing me live. But OBS is. So, let me just double check. Oh, but it says I'm live there. I wonder if switching out of this account to another one to see if I'm actually broadcasting yet is going to completely break the stream. I guess we're going to find out. Finding these things out together. No, okay, it looks like everything should be working, and hopefully switching accounts didn't break the stream. Alright, then I'm going to move forward, assuming that the stream is live, everything is okay, people can hear me, I truly hope, and we're going to start rolling on the grid. Exciting! So if you are catching this video because I'm publishing it or stumbling into this and have no idea what is going on, this is my beautiful 80 slot grid. And a few weeks ago, it hasn't been that long, basically a week ago, I sold slots, we do little air quotes, slots, to this grid. People bought slots, and now I am going to roll. So this is a random sale style that I do. It was inspired by Spellcaster Dice, who I believe was the first one who did this sale style with dice. And I have this nice little rollin' pad with some dice in it. We're going to roll a d10 for the top row here and a d8 for our vertical row here. And then these rolls are going to determine what each person gets for the slots that they bought. So, I also have Theo here. Theo, what's up? He's not happy. Okay, he's on his couch now, he's happier. And we are gonna get into it. Also, I am a one-person show always. It is just me, so it will take me a moment to roll things, grab the dice, put them in their box, put the box in a safe spot. Please bear with me. I try hard, but I think we can just get started. This should take probably an hour and a half or so, if last year is anything to go off of. So, hi Donna, welcome. Let's see, who should we pick first? We have a couple of singles, so let's start with Cornelia P. Cornelia P ordered one slot. So we are going to go ahead and roll her slot. I have a couple of dice here. I think we'll start with, this is the only die that I made. But let's start with, what should we roll? Oh gosh, I love these dice. These are opal dice that I bought from Nighthawk Dice. And they are just extraordinarily beautiful opal dice. So we will roll some Nighthawk dice on this grid. Cornelia's one slot will be, oh, they have, theirs is 10 instead, oh, this is a D12. God, I'm brilliant. I was like, why does their D10 have a 10? Hold for talent. We're gonna roll an actual D10, not a D12. Alright, instead, let me just grab, easy enough, we'll grab an Alalenyan. She also has a 10 instead of a 0. So interesting. Alright, that means Cornelia is 5 on the D10, so our 5th row, and a 2. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Alright, we won't show you in there. And a 2 on the D8. 5, 2. Oh, so pretty. 5, 2 is, I need to find a place to put my tray. We'll figure this out as we go. 5, 2 is this gorgeous little dragonfly D20. This is a show-off D20. So there is this purple dragonfly suspended with this light blue hydrangea here at the bottom. Really ooh. It's the only dragonfly D20 I've made so far. So hopefully you like it, Cornelia. That is. will go to Jordan P. Jordan P also has 1 slot, so we'll just roll once. 8 on the D10 and another 2 on the D8. 8 on our D10 takes us here, and 2 takes us to a gorgeous little duo here. This is a blue and pink classic cloud show-off D20. Very gorgeous. Has a really nice sparkle in it too that you probably won't catch very well on camera. And then this really beautiful, also classic cloudy gem D6 that is like a foggy blue to purple. So those are your 2 dice for 1 roll. Jordan, congratulations and thank you. Next in the box we have Holly. I know Holly. Holly's bought a few dice from me before. Holly got 1 slot. And with that slot we rolled a 6 and a 4. So our 6 is going to take us here, and our 4 is going to take us down to a gorgeous little trio. This, my camera probably won't pick up, which everybody hears me say all the time. Oh, it kind of does though. Has these pockets of color shift, like right there between that 1, 7, 3, 19. It is a logo D20, and there's a bunch of color shift all over this die. It's just cameras, and that also comes with 2 D6s that I have not made. Ooh, other way. Gosh, I really should have moved my monitor in front of me so I'm not twisting my neck back while holding my hand out. These are my cloud and star D6s that I haven't made in quite a while. They have a little cloud starry design on them. So these are your 3 dice for 1 roll. That is for you, Holly. Thank you very much, Super Wario. Our next person, we can jump to, let's keep going with the P's. This is David P, who also got 1 slot. And a 2. I do love this 2 on this D8. 5 on our D10 takes us here. Nope. Yes. Oh, we've already done 5 too. 3, 2. So this is a 2 on the D10, a 3 on the D8, 2 on the D10, 3 on the D8. Takes us to this lovely little duo here. This is a super glittery, again, cameras hate picking up anything to do with dice detail. It's a permanent struggle, forgive me. But this super, super glittery, kind of cloudy D20 with pink ink paired with, as I almost drop it, also quite a glittery, strident, dirty, poorish kind of D6 here. So here is, whoop, your little duo heading home to you. Thank you very much, David. That is for you. Now let's go on to getting some of the 1 slots out of the way. This is Lee S, who got 1 slot. And I believe Lee is a new name to me. It's interesting what kind of names we remember from all sorts of social media and past orders. This is a 7 and a 3, 7 on the D10, 3 on a D8, 7, 3. Our first dragon. I also haven't made these little guys in a long time, but I bring them back for the grid sales because people like them. These are my little dragon buddies. You got this little green and gold matte guy, and a really lovely classic pink and blue cloud nebula with that super reflective mylar. Woo! These are for you. Hopefully your dragon will take good care of this D20 for you, Lee. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to Kelpie P, also with 1 slot. For Kelpie, we have a 1 on the D8 and an 8 on the D10. 8, 1, another duo here. This is a little dual ink gem D6. So there's the blue beneath, the pink on top, and then the clear here. And then this really gorgeous cloudy. Hi Sam. Unfortunately, all of the slots for this grid sale were sold last week. This is an event I do once a year. And then now is just rolling the slots that have already been purchased, unfortunately, for this year. But those were your 2 dice, Kelpie. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Next, we can roll for Alicia R, who also got 1 slot. For Alicia, we have a 6 on the D8 and a 2 on the D10. 2 on the D10, 6 on the D8. Brings us to another duo. I did add, I added a lot more duos because I felt like it. I know people like extra dice, so instead of a bunch of single D20s, there are now a lot of duos. Here, this way. Here we go. This is, as my lighting continues to shift, a really cool color shifting D20 that again won't really show up on camera, but it is super glittery and holographic color shift. And then this D10 is like an elongated D10 partial pink and blue dirty pour. So you've got those nice swirls, but a little bit of a clear window here at the top for it. So this is your D20 and D10, Alicia. Congratulations and thank you. Then we can go to Evelyn. Evelyn got 1 slot. And with that 1 slot, that's a 2 on the D10 and a 4 on the D8. 2 and 4. That is a chonker. This is a 30 millimeter D20, so he's a pretty big boy, filled with a bunch of really beautiful blue Angelina fiber with this dripping white, almost kind of peachy effect. It's like very wintry, kind of Boy in the Iceberg, and a sandy gold ink. Yay! That is for you, Evelyn. Thank you so much. I also know Evelyn. That is a name I recognize. And let's switch our dice. Let's go from... I really want to do my Nighthawk dice. Okay, hold on. This, I accidentally grabbed. Here's one of my dice bags for you to see. I think this is... Yes. I accidentally grabbed a D12 instead of a D10. I love these dice. So, D10. This is a D10. We'll take those. Switch up our dice a little bit. Dice maker gotta switch up dice. It's what I do. It's what I love. Okay, now, appropriately, with our Nighthawk Opal dice, instead of a D12, and dice bag is so gorgeous. Thank you. I can't remember who made it, but I really want to because I have 2 of their bags. And they were like a really small account when I found them. And they're the most beautiful dice bags ever, and I want to buy a bunch more of them. So I need to go back and find this maker I know that's not helpful for anybody but myself, but if I remember, I'll post on Instagram or somewhere, because they make such good dice bags. Okay, rolling. Nope, gotta pick a box. I do not have any attention disorders. Okay, our next person, let's go to Jason W. Jason got 1 slot. That is a 2 on the D10 and a 7 on the D8. Y'all don't really need to know. Why would I lie, you know? 2 on the D10, 7 on the D8. Ooh, it's a trio. So this is also actually a matching trio. I think it's one of the only ones. Oh, and my camera's just gonna make it look black, huh? These are not black. These are also a very holographic, color shifty, kind of dark maroon. You could see, ooh, even though it's washing out, you could see a little bit more of the color detail there. You'll see them in person, Jason. Is this Jason? Jason, it is. You'll see them in person, but they are a really gorgeous, like, striated, dark, holographic, pinky maroon into brown and gold. I wish I could show them in better detail. Someday my camera skills will evolve and I'm gonna have like super high quality HHHD. Until then, I thought this camera was gonna be really good for it, and it makes me struggle. So we will go to Justine G with 1 slot. For Justine, 5 on the D8 and a 4 on the D10, so a 4 down to a 5. That's another duo here. This is a gorgeous little pink and gold classic cloud D20. You've got gold flakes giving you some glitter, nice white clouds, and this very pretty light pink blush colored base. And then the D6 is a gem D6, and this is also super sparkly. It'll probably just look great. Oh, you can catch a bit of the sparkle. Super sparkly gem D6 with these little pink flashes that I thought went nicely with the D20. So that is for you, Justine. Thank you very much. Next we will go to, let's do a 2 slot. This is Lauren S. Lauren got 2 slots, so we will roll for Lauren twice. Going once. 6 on the D10 and a 1 on the D8 is this little duo here. Here, this is a matte D4 that has this nice white into this milky pink. Almost kind of reminds me of strawberry milk. And then your D20 is another kind of cloudy D20. This one has a bunch of little kind of maroon. Oh, come on, camera. Oof. Camera autofocus plus shaky hands equals struggle, but some really cool maroon little flakes giving a really nice pop of color and sparkle. That is your first roll. We get to do one more. That's an 8 on the D10 and a 7 on the D8. So 8 on the D10, down to 7 on the D8. This is a single butterfly D20. My camera, once again, ain't gonna capture it. But there is this blue, I believe it's a morpho butterfly here, resting on these really nice little white Ozothemnis flowers with a translucent white ink so you can catch the butterfly through. There we go. That is your roll, Lauren. Thank you very much. Well, your 2 rolls. Set that box to the side. And let's go ahead and roll for Simon. So this is for Simon. spelled with a ZY, which I think is rad. And Simon got 1 slot. That's a 2-2, which 2-2 being my favorite number. I love 22. I had to give a really juicy item for 2-2. So Simon, congratulations. This full geode set is all yours for the price of 1 grid slot. This is Sunken Treasure. It's a really beautiful and, again, hard to film and capture geode design. These are also my show-off sets, so they're a little bigger than the other dice, ringed with this really nice holographic gold around this swirly blue, opening to just a bunch of glitter and mylar. So congratulations, Simon. Pretty darn good roll there, I would say. And I hope you enjoy them. Next, who can we go to? Let's do another 2. These 2 slots are for Gunn, who also ordered a couple of other things. So 2 slots for Gunn. That is an 8 on the D8 and a 3 on the D10. 8 on the D8. Woo! 3 on the D10. Brings us over here to what I was showing when I was getting ready. This is one of my favorite 28mm Yeet fucks. Wow, look how much is washing out my hand. Isn't that interesting? It is this super glittery blue and purple cloud. Of course, says Yeet up there and then says fuck down there. Your Yeet is your 20 face. Your F word is your 1 face. So this is your first gun. And your second. 8 on the D10, 6 on the D8, 8 on the D10, 6 on the D8. This is a matte duo. This is a almost, this way. An almost ocean glass D20. It's a translucent blue with just a little bit of kind of opaque pinky white throughout. That gives this really nice glassy look, paired with this blue and pink, also matte D8. That kind of fades over from pink into blue in the later bits. Those are your 2 rolls done. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep your box to the side because I need to add some other stuff to it. Excuse the sound of me stirring my coffee. All right. Let's do it. Next up is, who do we have here? This is Rachel S. Rachel got 1 slot. So with Rachel, we have a 5 on our D10 and a 1 on our D8. 5, 1. Is this another gorgeous little duo that I put together last minute? This D20 is my show-off D20. It's this heavy pink cloud in this translucent blue. The pink cloud also has a lot of glitter to it that you can't see in my camera. Story of my life. And then with the D20 is this lovely little kind of Petri-esque purple gem D6 with a bunch of ink kind of swirling throughout. Super, super pretty. And that is your roll, Rachel. I hope you like it. Now, let's switch our dice over to... These are some everything dice that I have. They're little planets and nebulas in them. Super cute. This is from their Kickstarter. Let's roll Giovanni. Giovanni has 2 slots. Let's roll Giovanni's. First one being a 5 on the D8 and a 0 on the D10. Look at that, so pretty. 5 on our D8, 0 on our D10. Takes us down to this dragon and D20 combo. This is a little, here he is, an adorable little pink and blue guy. And he is paired with this floral D20. That is just a very simple little bouquet of Ozothamnus flowers that my camera won't focus on. Thanks, camera. But super pretty little duo. That is your first roll, and for the second roll, is that the same thing? 4 on the D8. No, okay, so instead of a 5 and a 0, we got a 4 and a 0. 4 on the D8, 0 here is also this gorgeous, I love this D20. My camera won't catch any of it, but it has this intense blue glitter that gives the perfect, like, outer space, deep space nebula kind of look, and you have these amazing Petri drips all through the side as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous D20. I wish I could show you more of its glitter on camera. But there you go. Those are your 2 rolls, Giovanni. I hope you like them. The dragons are my boys. I should make them more often. I'm working on trying to get my big dragon moldable so I can start making some bigger ones. But that is for a different time. Instead, Alana will be rolling your 1 slot here. I believe Alana last year won my commission, unless this is somebody else I'm thinking of. I don't do a commission this year, but 6 on the D8 and a 1 on the D10. 1 on the D10, 6 on the D8. This is my wild one D20. This is a D20 I made based on Ursulon from Worlds Beyond Number. It is packed full with all of these different little nature bits, these really gorgeous red flowers, this little fern over here on the side, and then it has a 2-tone framing like rusted copper. So I hope you enjoy it. And next we will roll... Nope, next we will mess up my grid. Don't worry, I knew this would happen, and I took photos of the grid so I can move these back where they're supposed to go. You just moved there, you were there, you were there. I think you were here, but let's double check. Once again, I am a 1-person army. Yep, okay, that was there. Wow, see? Look at that. It's called planning. It's called taking an up-close photo of your grid knowing that you're going to mess up everything's position at some point. Woo! We love to see it. Aaron, 2 slots for you. Let's do it. Alrighty, first slot. Every year it's going to happen. A 5 on the D10 and a 3 on the D8. 5 and 3. You have a geode-ish kind of D20. Nothing happened. We saw nothing. Good. Yes, nothing happened. We carry on. This is also kind of a deep space reverse type of D20 where the base has a ton of glitter and is all framed. And then, ooh, hello. It just opens up into kind of this void. Translucent. Glittery. Framed in silver. Inked in translucent white. Oop. Oop, hold on. We have a, I think, 5-8 with the dragon. Lost one of it. Oop. Oop. It might have. See? Oh yeah, this little guy's not supposed to be alone. Ooh, but you're not with him. Okay, hold. Yes. That's it. Here we go. Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Aaron, that was your first D20. If you're watching this or here, Aaron, thank you for tolerating the chaos in the meantime. Also, thank you, Shelby, for the help. Your next roll is 2 on the D10 and a 3 on the D8, which has already been rolled. 1 on the D8 and a 6 on the D10 has also already been rolled. At some point, I will consolidate, but we're just going to have to deal with some rerolls for a bit. This is a 6 on the D8 and a 6 on the D10, which has not been rolled. So this is a really gorgeous, almost cloud nebula, but it's Petrie instead. D20 packed full of mylar with this fade down to purple down here at the bottom. Super pretty. Here you go, Aaron. 2 real nice boys for you. I hope you like them. Next, we can go to, who is this? All right, yeah, I guess let's get Becca out of the way. Rebecca ordered 4 slots, so we are going to get her 4 rolls. Starting with 8, 6, already done. 5, 1, also already done. 9, 5. Not done. So Becca, your first D20, oh, I hope you'll really like this, is probably not going to show up on camera, as always. Oh, kind of it is. So this is one of the rainbow star designs I was doing, but it's framed in gold. So you have those iridescent rainbow stars over all the different sides. And it's super sparkly and glittery in person, but not on camera ever. And it is just gorgeous. I want to do a full set like this with the gold framing and the black ink. I think it looks amazing, especially with the stars. But yes, some rainbow stars for you. That's 1 roll. 9, 5. That's what we just rolled, I think. 1, 6. 1, 6. Nope. 1, 6 is done. I forgot this is 1. 0, 4, also done. 3, 8. 8. 3, also done. 1, 9. 9. 1. Present. Okay, and that is a trio. Not me wondering what I got. You have not gone yet, Amy. Don't worry. Otherwise, I'd pull your box and show you. Becca, this is a little D20, a little beachy sand and seafoam D20 that fades from this opaque sand to this green beachy water, paired with, again, I don't make these anymore really, but 2 of my cloudy D6s. For a little bit of an oceany theme. That is 2 rolls for you. 5, 7. 5, 7. Ooh! 5, 7 is another 28 millimeter oversized Yeet Fuck D20, super glittery. Again, a kind of blue and purple Petrie. You got this super cool wormhole void there, and then of course the one face. You accept failure and curse your DM. Really nice 28 millimeter. And lastly, 2-2 was already taken. That was one of the sets, I'm sorry to say. 6 also taken. 7 is another 28 millimeter. Hopefully you are ready for the big boys, Rebecca. This is a really cool pink. I bet it's going to turn orangish, but it is pink with a ton of gold glitter and then this really nice black swirl. And of course, cursing your DM for putting you in such a position. Oh, and there goes my lighting. There we go, 4 rolls, and here is your box, 228 millimeters, a show-off D20, and a standard D20 with 2 D6s. I hope you enjoy them. Next, we will go to, this is Katie with 2 slots. 8, and an 8. Okay, this is a D6, D20 duo for your first slot, Katie. This won't show up on camera at all, so I won't try for too long. But this is a hummingbird D20. This, what looks like a blue blob, is not a blue blob. It is a little blue paper hummingbird on a nice little bed of Ozothamnus flowers. And then that is paired with this little geode-esque D6. It has like this river in the middle of it with a really cool iridescent, like pink and green, color shifting cavern. That is 1 roll for you. And then 2 on the D10 and 8 on the D8 is a Geo D20. This is the single sunken treasure D20. With that beautiful mylar and glitter inside, ringed with gold into this lovely blue base. And those are your 2 rolls, Katie. I hope you enjoy them. Next, we can move to... Oh, Donna, I see your box here. We'll do it next. Let's do Beck with 1 slot. So for Beck, we have, that's 1, 8, 1, 8. All right, Beck, with 1 slot, you have a I shouldn't say full partial set, a partial set of these gorgeous little soap cloud dice. You have your D20, D12, D10, D6, and D4. So no D% or D8, but this cloud design is just, whoop, hello camera, lovely. Going from blue to purple with a whole bunch of glitter inside. So I hope you enjoy them, Beck. Congratulations. And since I see your box here, Donna, we will do Donna L with 1 slot. And I know your box is also here somewhere-ish, Amy. As soon as I see it, I'll grab it. We have, 8 and 4. 8 and 4 is a duo. My favorite gem D6. With a swirly little pink ice cream D20. It goes from a nice white to more swirled pigmented pink. And then alongside it is this deep space. Let's see if we can get the camera to show. Translucent blue base with, oh no, it won't show But within this base, there's this really profound, again, like color shifting holographic glitter. I wonder, since you're here, if I can shine my phone camera. Maybe that'll help. Probably not, though. But, ooh. Come on, baby. Show your mom how pretty you are. But it has again, someday I will get better at photography. But it has this really, really gorgeous, sparkling, it almost looks like a nebula kind of underneath the translucent blue that then fades into that darker black side. So there you go, Donna. I hope you enjoy them. And next we can grab, who is this over here? It's Samantha with one slot, and then also another die from the shop. So for your one slot, Samantha, 9-1, already done. 3-3, 3-3. 3-3 is an interesting little quad of dice here. These are 2 liquid core dice. So this is a liquid core D% and D6. They have like an opal kind of inside that my camera won't pick up, and this iridescent blue and then cloudy surrounding. So they are these 2 D6s, and then with them are 2 D20s, because this D20 is a nat nothing, so it doesn't have a 1 face, but it is a gorgeous little matte D20 with a bunch of iridescent fiber. And then this D20, which does have a 1 face, just so you'll always have one with all of the numbers, is technically kind of lace. This really fine white lace design on a marble base. So this is your little themed quad here with 2 D20s, a D6, and a D%. And hopefully you like them. And I will keep your box to the side so I add your extra dice. All right, let's go to Caroline B. Caroline B has 2 slots. And then probably pretty soon here we can consolidate. I should be keeping track, but 0 and 6. 0 and 6 is still here. This is my feathered cloud design. So this is a lovely little feather sitting atop. Come on, lighting. Hello. Why do you hate me? Sitting atop this little soap cloud base with a little flash of gold here in the clouds, kind of dripping down to the feather. I don't know why my lighting got so dark now and won't adjust again, but you know, it'll come back eventually. So that is 1 D20. And then we have a 1 on the D8 and a 4. So this is a 30 millimeter D20 with a large, nope, other way, paper Luna moth. This little guy. Is a large paper Luna moth sitting amongst these nice little thin red flowers. So a good old 30 millimeter D20. And those are your 2 rolls, Caroline. I hope you enjoy them. I wonder if I should consolidate. I think I can consolidate to a D6. I think I have 60 left. Nope, can't. I have fewer than 16. Okay, we keep going then. Next. Let's do Sienna. Sienna has 1 slot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sienna, we have an 8 on the D8 and a 2 already taken. 5 on the D10 and a 7. All right, Sienna. Congratulations. 5 and 7 is a full set of these kind of tangerine-y, nebulous. They're not as orange as my camera makes them look. They're pink. They are far more pink than orange. But these kind of, oh gosh, why are they looking so orange? They're pink, I swear. You'll see in person. But for you, Sienna, these really cool, vibrant pink and black nebula looking dice. Congratulations on the full set. And let's see. Next up we can do, I know your box has got to be coming up here soon somewhere, Amy, but let's do Jason. Jason has 2 slots. This is Jason H. So, 9 on the D10, 1 already taken. 1 is not already taken, so 1. You have 2 slots, right, Jason? Yes. 1 is this lovely, spacey, there's a bunch of, ooh, you can kind of see it there, iridescent fiber and holographic fiber. Absolutely gorgeous, cloudy D20. That is your first roll, Jason. Second roll, 9-2. 9-2 we do also have. 9-2 has a little Drago boy, so my little bee dragon. Isn't he cute? He's a little honey cloud dragon. He's also medium, so a little bigger than some of the others. And he is paired with this nice little blue, very, very, very sparkly, and you can tell because my camera doesn't want to focus on it, very sparkly, kind of color shifting, translucent D20 here. Those are your 2 rolls, Jason. Congratulations. 23. Okay, so we've done 25. Let's do, why am I shaking this when I don't? Oh, let's do Shelby. I see Shelby's box here. So this is Shelby with 1 slot. Two, I already did because it's my fave. 5-2 also taken. 5-3 is available though. Oh, and it's a nice little caged cloud design. So Shelby, this is a little caged ivory soap cloud D20. It is, washing my hand out, framed in gold with a translucent blue sky base and a couple of lovely little soap clouds suspended throughout. Beautiful. I love soap cloud designs. So that is your roll, Shelby. I hope you enjoy it. And let's do Morgan. This is Morgan W with 1 slot. Let's see. 3-1 is available. All right, Morgan. This is a Morning Terrarium D20. It has this black and gold flower at the top. It's a black flower with the tips dusted in gold. And it's resting on this little clouded plume framed in a really thin light red. that is your slot, Morgan. I hope you enjoy it. See, 25, 26, 27. So I think 3 more, and then I can consolidate down to 50. Oh, nope. I don't have a D5. Stupid. All right, keep going. Found it. Amy Y with 1 slot. All right, Amy, let's see how many rerolls until we get to where you are. We have 2, 8, which I believe, is gone. 4, 4. Oh, Amy. Oh, Amy, my love. 4, 4 is a partial elongated set. It has every die except a D6. So we have this lovely elongated classic cloud, seafoamy, bluey green, and pink set here. Isn't it pretty? All for you. All for you, all for you. Which, to be fair, I do also have the extra die. It just has an issue, so I can't sell it. But this could have been a full set. But yes, you finally get a cloud set after all this time. After 4 years. 4 years of waiting. What should we do next? Let's move to Alice. Alice Y has 2 slots. 2, 2, we know is gown. 7, 3. Also gown. Nope. Oh, there's 7, 3. Hold on, might not be gone. It's not gone. 7, 3. So Alice, your first slot is this really cool marble geode iridescent D20. Come on, babe. You know it's cool when my camera won't focus on it. It's got a really nice iridescent-y cavern and then spills out into this marbled base. Super pretty D20. Next, 5, 6. 5, 6. All right, 5, 6 is a 28mm. Yeet fuck. Super glittery. Super color shifting. Says fuck on the other side, so you can curse your DM for torturing you. 28mm. I hope you enjoy them, Alice. Let's see, can I consolidate yet? Hold on. I realized I have to count these because some of these boxes aren't singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40! Oh my god, I'm a genius! Okay, we'll consolidate now. Perfect timing. I'm just gonna move everything up to 10 and 4. I think that's just the easiest thing to do. Thank you, Donna, for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. So I'm just gonna start sliding little guys up. And then we'll start rolling D10s and D4s. Where? Let's put you there. Acting like this matters at all. Maybe I should let's add 1 there. But just quickly. I'm gonna leave this set down here and just put like 3 of the little pieces in there so that I know it's a set. All right, we have consolidated. Now I just need to grab some D4s really quickly. Oop, and I can pull. This down a bit. Has Neely's roll happened yet? I don't think so. Does not sound too familiar. Let me take a little peek in my box. No, your roll has not happened, but I have your box here so I can do it in just a moment now that you are present. Let me just grab a D4. Come on, I have to have a D4 in one of these sets, right? Like a finished D4 somewhere. Okay. I don't like Caltrop D4s, but it's the one that I found. Alrighty. Okay, so we will roll a D10 and a D4. This is my nice little D4 I have. It's sparkly. I think this was from Dawnbreaker Dice. I want to say this is a Dawnbreaker Dice set from way back in the day. And then, I want to roll my Decus Dice D10. The flowers have started discoloring, but it's still one of my favorite sets, and I don't care, and I own it, so. Beautiful, beautiful floral set. Alright. We've got D4 and D10. Let's go ahead and roll Neely. 2 slots. Set these other dice off to the side. First slot here. 3 and 1. So 1 on the D4, 1, 2, 3 on the D10 is Sleep Soundly. This is a really pretty design. I guess I shouldn't say that about my own dice, but it is. It is covered in holographic rose gold flakes and has a beautiful classic cloud, blue to purple fade. This is your first roll. I hope you like it. And then your second roll. That is a 2 on the D10 and a 4 on the D4. 2 and 4. This is a little dragon. He kind of matches. He's got a bunch of gold flakes and a little kind of gray, almost coffee-ish with the gold colored body. And he also has this standard sized Yeet Fuck D20. Gosh, I don't make these anymore either. They're Cloud Nebula with some really great reflective mylar, strong windows, and then this blue purple fade, and a good old curse on the low face for you. And those are your 2 slots. I hope Neely loves them. Next you can do Chelsea C. We were so sad last year we didn't get a dragon. Oh yay, then I'm glad you got one this year. I do like that people kind of look forward to the grid sale for the dragons, because I also love my dragons, but they're just so tiny. I don't like selling them as they are. It feels like a waste of shipping and people's money. But let's see, D10, 7, 1. 7-1, and this is for Chelsea C, is a liquid core. This little guy, see if we can focus and then shake and then focus again. No, we can't focus at all. Well, this little guy is a lovely little flashy liquid core full of little holographic flakes. And then, as with most of my liquid cores, I like to mask the bottom so it kind of fades into this white cloud. It has these really cool dark base and super vibrant, flashy, holographic, like, pink bits of flakes in there. Yay, hopefully you like it, Chelsea. Next we can do Brian. Brian B has 2 slots. That is a 2 on the D10 and a 3 on the D4. 3, 2. This is nope, this is not Radiant Dawn. This is I See the Light. Similar name. Gorgeous cloudy D20 that I recently made. With some gold into red, into pink, into purple. Does anyone know if Sonia's gone? I can look for you really quick here. Oh, Sonia, you have not gone, but I see your box. I could pull you next. So one more roll for Brian B. 3d10 and 4d4. 3, 4. Brian, this is, again, something else that probably won't, oh, if I do it like this, it'll grab the rainbow. This is a rainbow D20 based with white clouds and then the iridescent / holographic rainbow across every face and this light blue ink. Absolutely gorgeous design, if I do say so myself. And I hope you like them. 2 very beautiful dice. Now we can go ahead and grab Sonia, who's here. Sonia has 2 slots. So let us go ahead and roll your dice. That's I think this is a 5, right? Yes, this is a 5 on the D10 and a 2 on the D4. Oh, I love this D20. Your first roll, Sonia, this is technically a moon D20. So there's a 3D moon with these little flashes of blue and gray. Let them fade into this darker, Jesus, come on camera, black. Does anyone know if Erica C, that does sound, oh, nope, Erica C, also right here, so I can do you next, Erica, no problem. And then the D6 with that D20, Sonia, is this little translucent rainbow stained glass gem D6. I'll put it to my hand, but it'll darken it probably. That is all, yeah, there it goes all dark. That is all translucent and goes through the shades of the rainbow with some white ink. That is your first roll, and then second roll for Sonia is a 9 on the D10 and a 3. This is Moonstone. Another one of my favorite D20. Appropriate. Moon and Moonstone. You got my 2 moons. So this is Moonstone. It's a matte show-off D20 with this really vibrant blue mylar. That then fades into this gray and white base. So 2 moons and a little rainbow stained glass D6 for you, Sonia. I hope you enjoy them. All right, Erica. We have Erica C with 1 slot. Is a 6 on the D10 and a 3. Yes, a 3 on the D4. 6 and 3, Erica. Oh, beautiful. You have a dice duo here. This, my camera, again, won't focus on. You're gonna have to see it in person. This is a hummingbird D20. So So I'll try to bring it into focus, but there is a little paper hummingbird. Oh, you can kind of see him there. There is this beautiful green and pink little paper hummingbird on a bed of Ozothamnus flowers down here. I want you to see his little face. It's right up here by my finger. Yes, little hummingbird. And then it comes with this kind of lemon drop, very bright, sunny, classic cloud gem D6 with a little hint of sparkle in it as well. A very sunny duo, green hummingbird and yellow D6. I hope you guys love it. Thank you so much. Now we can go to Kelsey M with 1 slot. 6 on the D10, 4 on the D4, 6, 4. That is this gorgeous little duo. This very cool, intense, translucent red and black D20. That's gonna probably go super dark. Yep. But I put my hand behind it. But it is a really glittery, cool red and black D20 that also comes with this gem D6. It's like a slate blue with those stone lines. Why? There we go. And also a bit of sparkle within that my camera won't pick up. But hopefully you enjoy it. That was for Kelsey M. LOL, what is this? This is a dice roll. This is a grid roll. Next we're doing Brianna H. A bunch of folks bought slots on this grid, not knowing what dice they will get, and now I'm showing them what dice they get by randomly rolling them. Brianna got 2 slots, so we're going to roll twice. The first one is a 2 on the D10 and a 3 on the D4, but that is already gone, so we'll re-roll. 2 on the D10 and a 2 on the D4 is not already gone. It is this matte duo. This is a sea glass matte D20 in the larger show-off style. That is a true translucent sea glass. And then it was paired with this matte D12. It's kind of like a milk and berries. Focus, camera, I beg of you. Fading into this translucent kind of berry pink color. So a large D20 and D12 for the first roll. Second, that is a 9 and a 1. That is this big boy here. This is, my camera has no chance of catching this. These are a bunch of black, technically kind of green, dark green, glittery resin succulents that my camera is just going to make look like a big blob. But you can see them individually better in person. And they are laying on this bed of iridescent fiber and white ink in a 30mm D20. So a big D20, a slightly smaller D20, and a D12 for you, Brianna. I hope you enjoy them. We are getting down to the bottom of the box. We have Liana with 1 slot. That is a 5 on the D10. A drink of coffee and a, looks like 4. Oh, that was a 1. 5, 4. All right, Liana, for your slot, you have a liquid core D20. This, again, is kind of a thought maybe not putting my hand behind it would help, but it doesn't. An opalescent design surrounded by iridescent fiber and white, and then the inside is also just, nope, not gonna focus. But it's a liquid core, so it has a very pretty, swirly, glittery inside. And again, you can tell it's good if my camera won't focus on it. So that is for you, Liana. You'll be able to see it soon enough in person, and I hope you enjoy it. Next, let's go to Shannon, who has 3 slots. So we will roll 3 times. Starting with a 0 and a 4. 0 and 4 is this gorgeous framed soap cloud D20. It is this light semi-translucent purple sky with some fluffy little white soap clouds and a bunch of glitter. Beautiful. Beautiful first roll. 2 more to go for you, Shannon. And maybe we can consolidate again. 2 and 3 doesn't exist. 7 and cocked. 7 and 1 doesn't exist. 0 cocked. 0 and 3 does exist. It is this duo with an opaque pink and blue swirly kind of dirty pour gem D6 inked in white. And then that is paired with this, again, super glittery, cloudy, classic D20 here. The blue sky, white clouds, and some nice glitter for some sparkle in there. And last roll is 4-3, doesn't exist. 4-3 does exist. So 4-3. This is a matte cloud nebula with that glowing blue mylar in this kind of berry purple pink base that fades into these nice white clouds. And that is all 3 rolls for Shannon A. Can we consolidate yet? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nope. Alright. Instead, we roll. We roll. We have Chanel H with 1 slot. So for Chanel, 7 and 1 doesn't exist. 5 and 3 does exist. 5 and 3. This is a little geode for you, Chanel. It starts looking like it's just a dark D20, but when you get to this point, you will see it light up with all of these gorgeous little glittery guys here. This is probably one of the coolest geode effects I think I've ever gotten. And the fact that the camera's picking it up is pretty incredible. So it is this lovely little geode D20. And I hope you like it. Next we have Calandra M with 1 slot. Love it. Thank you. Not at all. Thank you all. Thank you all for, purchasing slots, but also just coming to hang out and talk to me and enjoy the day together. 1 on the D10, 2 on the D4. 1, 2. That is Calandra. You are getting a trio here. Starting with this lovely blue slated D20. How much were slots? Slots this year were 50. I think last year they were 40 or 45. The price just depends on what I end up filling the slots with, but hopefully never higher than 50. I think this setup's pretty good for me. And 2d6s. Again, I don't really make these anymore. I should though, I love them so much, but these are my cloudy d6s with this blue and purple kind of peachy effect along the sides. So these 3 dice are all yours, and I hope you enjoy them. Next we have Allison C with 1 slot. Allison with a 4 and a 2 on the d4. That is a little dragon and a d20. You have this beautiful, lovely slate gray dragon. He will defend you. And then this super gorgeous, gosh, I hope my camera picks up a bit of this because it's incredibly cool. Come on. Why do I think going closer is gonna help? Oh well. This incredibly gorgeous sparkle, not just from the mylar like you see flashing here, but particularly at this angle of the dice, there's a bunch of glitter in kind of the Petrie effect that is just stunning. There we go. That is for you, Allison. The dragon is so cute. Thank you. I do like them. They are my little buddies. I like this guy. This guy's pretty cute. He's got a bunch of sparkle. Whoever gets him. Lucky guy. Let's move to Sarah A with 2 slots. We are almost done. It almost feels like we're almost done, and then this takes like another 40 minutes. Hopefully not that long. 8 and 4. Wow, congratulations, Sarah A. 8 and 4 is a full set. A full set of dice for you, Sarah. This gorgeous, gorgeous, bright pink, black and gold Cloud Nebula set called Electric Heart, I believe, was the name of these dice. And they now belong to you. That's 1 roll. You get another. So let's roll again. 6 and 4 doesn't exist. 1 and 1. And it goes with the set. That's pretty cool. So Sarah, you are getting this really cool I hope you like pink. I hope you like pink, Sarah, because the dice said, if not, it is time for you to start embracing this pink set and this semi-matte pink, black, and gold D20 as well, with some really cool like shock of blue, iridescent fiber in there. This is a bad word. Absolutely gorgeous. I like that these all went together. Here you go. Ooh, there you go, Sarah. It is time for some vibrant pink dice in your life. Alright, next we can go to Christina with 3 slots. Can we consolidate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we're gonna consolidate. How can I do? My brain just says do 10 and 2. And so I think that's just what we're gonna go with. We're gonna do a D10 and D2. It's just the easiest way for me to move things up. Not have to deal with too many repeat rolls. let me grab a D2 coin real quick. I should have. Aha. In my secret stash. A little collection of extra coins that I've never done anything with. Let's do... Oh, I have a boba coin. Let's do this little... It's for my strawberry matcha boba set that I did. Let's use this boba coin. Also, I have some big dragons. Want to see them real quick? Look at this guy. Aren't they cute? Alright, anyway, back to rolling. Sorry. Show more big dragons at the end. We're going to do a D10 and a D2. We are going to go Christina 3 slots. This is 2. This is 1. Cacked. 0 and 2. 0 and 2 is this framed succulent terrarium D20 with a gold frame, a little green succulent, some dripping white ink, and a bed of iridescent fiber that it is on. This is your first roll. Next. 4, 2. 4, 2. We have a little dragon guy. Isn't he cute? He goes from purple to blue to white at the top. And he is paired with this gorgeous spacey cloud D20. Goes into this blue and purple bottom bit as well. Alright, one more for Christina. 2 and 3. Oh, and it's another geode. This is the geode opening. Nice standard D20 with a dark base that then has this really gemmy looking kind of purple and blue and silver geode inside here. Why? Yay! Alright, that is 3 rolls for Christina. I hope you enjoy them. We can go to Alana, who has 1 slot. Really likes 2s here, huh? 1, 2 does exist, Alana. You get a dragon, this little dark gray and white boy. He is a shiny one, like a shiny Pokemon. You get a shiny dragon. Here he is, and he is paired with this blue and orange cloudy D20. A nice little dragon and a nice little D20. That is 1 slot. Eventually this coin has to roll a 1, right? Otherwise I have to use a different coin. If it rolls a 2 again, I'll grab a different coin. It's a 1. Alright, 1, 5. Oh, and that is for... Just grab Christian because he is right here with 2 slots. So 1, 5 is a dragon and a D20. This nice itty bitty boy right here. He is a matte dragon. Kind of blue and pink. And he is paired with this electric heart pink nebulous D20. Oop, there goes my lighting. Why does it do that? I'll never know. But you get this super vibrant pink D20 and this adorable little dragon for your first roll. You have another correct. Second roll. 2 and 0 gone. There goes my die. 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is a D20 duo. This dark blue into holographic. It's not going to show on my camera. Anyway, it goes into this really intense color shifting holographic bit that my camera refuses to pick up. Then there is also, maybe my camera might pick up a bit more, this shattered glass iridescent rainbow D8 that is paired up alongside it. All right, and that is for you, Christian. We're almost down to our final 5. We have 2 slots for Jordan G. And a long drink of coffee for me. All right, Jordan. 1 and 3 is gone, unfortunately. Rude. 6. 1. 6 and 1, Jordan, is this big sorbet rainbow blend 30mm D20 that takes you through all colors of the rainbow, softly brought together. That is 1 roll for you, Jordan. 1 and 7. My favorite boy, my favorite dragon of this bunch. This is a sparkly, you see his sparkle? Isn't he beautiful? He has a sparkly little pink and blue cloudy body. He is so cute. I love him, and I hope you love him too, Jordan. He is also paired with what will look orange, but is 100% pink. This, geez, Louise. My lighting is not doing this D20 any favors, but it's beautiful, I promise. I hope you enjoy it. Oh. Now we have... What should I do next? I guess the singles. We have Miranda with 1 slot. Miranda A with 1 slot. 3-1 doesn't exist. 8-2 does exist. So Miranda with your 1 slot. This is a large Luna Moth Terrarium D20 with a big old paper Luna Moth framed in silver. And he's resting on a blue hydrangea flower in here. So that is your D20, Miranda. I hope you enjoy them. I guess there's no them here. Next we can go to Aaron H. Aaron H has 1 slot. 1 and 9 exists. 1 and 9 is this. I can't remember the name of this design. This is a design I love too. I need to double check it on my website, but this design has a name. I haven't made it in a long time because I ran out of the red ink I use for it, but it is this intense cloudy design with these drips of red ink pulling down from this swirl of black and gold flakes within. I adore this D20. I've been holding on to it for like a year or something now because the drips here are just perfect. They're just incredible. But I can't hold on to it forever, so now it belongs to you, Aaron, and I hope you like it. And we're down to our final 4. Megan has 1 slot, and then everybody else has a couple. So for Megan's slot, we have 2-0 gone, 2-3 gone, 1-1, 1-1. This is a geode, rose gold geode D20 with a gorgeous champagne rose gold holographic filling. Holy heck. Into this sandy, swirly, still slightly sparkly base. Yes, with the very brand signature translucent white ink. I love my translucent white ink. But this gorgeous little geode D20 is all yours, Megan. I hope you like it. And now we are into the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So I need to do one more and then we'll reassess, right? And then I can do 8. So this is for Therese G. She has 2 slots. We're going to do 1 and then we're going to consolidate these a little bit, hopefully. And then we'll finish this off. 1 and 5 is gone. 2 and 0 is gone. Cock, technically. 7 and 2 exists, okay? This is something that I also won't be able to grab on camera, but you'll see it, Therese, in person. This is a dark, spacey, framed terrarium D20. And then in here, again, you can see it with eyes. The camera won't pick it up. There's actually a dark paper moth as well. He's hanging out. He's right here. This is Wing. I know you can't see, but with eyes you can see he is in there. So not just a really cool, beautiful, sparkly terrarium set, but with a lovely little moth in there. All right. Bye, Zach. Thank you for hanging out. Let us slide some of these over and finish this. Did I count wrong? Am I so stupid? I must be. Wow. Well, we're just gonna make it work like this. What was I thinking? How did I do that? I'm truly an impressive person. Oh, it's because of these. It's because of the 0. No, I'm not. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. All right, we're gonna roll a D4 and our D2 and finish this out here. Oh, here, we have this D4 from earlier. Let's just keep on using it. One more roll for Therese. That is I believe, 1 on the D4, 2 on the D2, which brings us right here to this little duo. This is a nice little purpley blue opaque D20 here with some white ink, and it is paired up with this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous kind of purpley pink gem D6. What is happening, camera? Why are you like this? See, what the heck? This absolutely gorgeous, vibrant, pinky purple, super glittery gem D6 that, you know, you'll see in person, Therese, but at least the camera's showing a bit of how beautiful it is. And now, we are down to our final 2 boxes, and that is 3 slots for Tina L and 4 slots for Elise. So I think we're just going to go ahead and roll the 3 slots for Tina, and then the remaining 4 slots will be for Elise. 3 slots for Tina. 3, 2. That is this beautiful little translucent red going into yellow D4. That is just so pretty, and if I put my hand back, is going to probably darken way up. But this lovely little D4, along with a super beautiful D20. Why? Why did you focus and then say, here you go? Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous, glittery color shifting D20 in this translucent blue base. That's one. One is this 30mm D20, going from translucent blue to cloudy purple here. And it is just a gorgeous 30mm cloud nebula. And then one more roll to finish us up. That is a 2 and a 1. 2, 1. This little dragon, he is light pink at the top and a swirling gray and purple at the bottom. And he is paired with this really lovely iridescent fiber, red, black, and gold D20. Oop, and there goes my lighting again. It's not my lighting, it's my camera, to be fair. And that is 3 rolls for Tina, which means Elise, if you are here or watching this back, if you are here, I can't believe you waited this long. I would have rolled you up earlier. But if you're watching this back or curious, here is your haul from this grid sale. We have a beautiful rose gold geode D20. I think you've bought some rose gold D20s before, or geodes before, so this should go nicely with some of the other dice that you have. Absolutely gorgeous little gold D20. There's this beautiful blue and pink sparkly classic cloud. Why, camera? Why are we going so dark? This beautiful blue and pink classic cloud D20, there he is. We have this darling little dragon. He's a light blue with like a little bit of kind of gold. There is this Mind Geodes, copper and slate gray geode design here. Super... Why does it go so dark? I'll figure it out someday. Super gorgeous holographic copper into that nice slate gray geode with some dark ink. And then last, I love these dice. I love these dice so much. They remind me of a disco ball. I wonder if I can put more light on and just this super glittery rainbow holographic sparkly ball D20. And that is just so much fun. So here is the final little box with all of these guys in here. I have an empty grid now and 52 orders that I need to pack. So thank you all very much for coming by, hanging out, or I guess watching this at some other point in the future if you are. Those were all of the rolls and all of the dice that I have for this year. I love doing grid sales. They have been so fun. I really like that people look forward to them too, so I will try to have one. I won't try. I will have one next year as well, and hopefully we'll just keep making them bigger and better. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you all next time. That's all I have.